have a play around Burdekin Rock if it's still nice and flat. The last couple of days have been on point for weather. It's just, yeah, so I'm gonna have a play and see what it can do, but we'll go make a stop at the Big Blue store first. Come in the back way, it'd be easier. Yeah, I am a little early. It's alright. Give me a chance to fix up me bimini on the boat. The little sock that covers it and keeps it all nice and tight has slipped off to one end. We'll see. Might take his in store and see what mischief I can get up to. Well, that didn't go to plan. Pulled up at BCF, and while I was waiting for him to open, and I fixed me bimini cover, the bimini sock, to stop it from flapping about, and noticed my outboard was still standing perfectly straight on its well, it was tilted up. Went to go move it, and the old outboard seized up. Well, not the outboard itself, I believe it's the rod that's on the end of the cable. If I had the coin, I would go and upgrade it all to hydraulic, but I'm just going to go across the road to Roadtech Marine now and pick up a new steering cable, and we should be cooking with gas again. It's supposed to be a bloody beautiful day today too on the water, but go pick up some parts. See you later. Alright, so we're back in the boat. Mind you, this is probably 2 weeks later, but bought a new cable from Roadtech Marine, and they ended up selling me a new helm too, and it's all good. Probably a good thing, because that's the old one. This is the old cable. So this is, after I got it freed a little bit, I tried wiggling the wheel, and the cable actually popped out of the steel casing that's wrapped around it, but the new cable's somewhat in, but I'm gonna have to pull that one back out because it's too long, and the new helm, the shaft on the new one comes up out of the center, whereas the old one's like that, which gave me a bit more room underneath the console. So if I go back to cable steering, which is probably plan, I don't know, B, I'll have to punch a new hole in the side of my console for it to be able to go into the helm. So plan A, this is why it's not back together yet, is I'll just fork out the $1,300 for a high drive kit and convert the boat to hydraulic steering and be done with cables once and for all. So yeah, it's yeah, work in progress. So I'll keep you updated with the new one, but yeah. And yeah, that's what I originally went to BCF for, is they had the Dometic 92 litre, or the Dometic branded Eskies I should say in general, on sale. Ended up getting the 92 litre. I did want the 110, but it's just a little bit too wide to fit where this one is, and being narrower too, when I'm in the boat by myself, it can come up and sit up this side here, which it does nicely. Got myself a decent little Esky now instead of a tiny little ice box. Yeah, boats bring on another 1,000, they say. And yeah, that's the other thing I want to do, is the floor. That was going to be the first project in this boat, was redo the floor, because there's a soft spot just up here underneath this esky. I don't know if you can see that gap, but yeah, works for now, as long as I don't go into the hatches too much. Like that back hatch down there is only the carpet that's really holding it on now. All the ply is gone bad, but it's an original floor from when the boat was built in 06, so I picked it up second hand, knowing these couple of issues. But like I said, it still works for now.